Wow, it's us. Now we're starting, Brandon. Wow, it's us.
Oh my god, are we starting?
Brandon, we're starting.
Okay, just let me know when we go live.
Okay.
In the meantime, as I was saying.
Yeah. Man, how much we fucking hate our viewers and like just are exploiting them. Ew. Gross. Stinks. Yeah. Oh, Brandon, I think we're live. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. They didn't hear that, did they?
No, they didn't hear any of that. Brandon, welcome to DrawBomb.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, and also everyone, welcome to DrawBomb. It's the show where Brandon, how are you doing this fine evening?
I'm doing great. It's good to be back. We did not do regular DrawBomb last week.
No, we did. We went straight to DrawBomb after dark. Isn't that right?
It was only darkness last week.
It was dark.
No light.
It is dark in Abiotic Factor. It's a very dark game.
It is.
We also peered into the darkness that is Hercules in the forest of the Amazons.
It truly
is
feels like
called?
Darkness these days. I don't know. Something snapped in us last
gazed
week,
into the void, and the void gazed
suddenly
onto
realized,
us.
You know, when you're watching a show that's kind of bad good, when it slips into bad territory, it sometimes is a subtle line. You don't realize it right away.
Yeah, because like here's the thing. I think I thought about it. I've been thinking about it, Brandon. I am the meme of the man sitting on the mountain staring off into like the forest and the river, thinking, just pondering. And I've been thinking about like the times that I enjoyed Hercules. It's like looking back on like an abusive relationship, you know? I'm like looking back and remembering the good times, you know, just to sort of like
and there were good
justify
times.
the bad in a way. And when I look back on it, I'm like I can remember episodes and moments that are very enjoyable and that are like good and fun, and like I'm like, wow, that was worth watching, and that was a good time. And you know, they're there. Yeah.
They're not the majority of
That
times.
doesn't mean that, yeah, the show is not good. But I still feel like the father of a really just misbehaving kid who just won't fucking sit down in class, and you just have to like be his dad, and you're just like, stop it, just stop doing this. You should probably like get him to a doctor and get him medicated maybe, or like have him like, maybe he's like just under stimulated or something. Anyways, man, my metaphors are very dark tonight. What is that about?
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Brandon, you are the child in this metaphor.
Oh no, I thought Hercules was the child.
Hercules. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hercules is the child, but you are like like, you know, sometimes when we create metaphors on the fly, we're drawing from life experience. What am I trying to say? Anyways,
am I your child? The daddy? Papa? Dad.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Brandon, how was your week?
It was good, I think. Let me think back. I went to do the thing. Do that. Went over to watch that. Yeah, it's good. It's a good one. It was a good one. Would week again. In fact, I'm planning on it.
You would week again.
Unless something goes horribly wrong.
Would you do 52 of those?
Have and would.
Woo, baby! I bet you can't count them.
Yeah.
Anyways, gosh, well, I'm glad to hear that you had a fantastic week.
How was your week, Ian?
Oh my gosh.
Tell me about your week.
I didn't do anything of significance.
Quality of it.
I didn't do anything of significance whatsoever.
You did some things.
No, I didn't. Oh wait, yes I do. Gosh, I did do stuff this week. I went to Short Fest in Philadelphia at the Marty McGee's pub. Boy, what a time was had. What a time. DrawBomb. Oh, thank you. I guess we know how the audience feels about Short Fest.
Yeah, they don't waver on that one. We know how they feel.
We know how they feel about Short Fest.
Yeah.
We had a short that featured in it, which, gosh, gotta say, I can't wait to showcase Foul Play when it's done, because I'm really excited for the animation quality of it. And that's the main thing, is like, you know, I love the Empty Head Buffet sketches, but we did really focus more on writing than on animation. So I'm excited to show off some animation, because I think that plays more to an animation sort of audience. Anyways,
well, I wrote this one, and how dare you insinuate that the writing is not the main star of this show.
You did do the writing on this one. I think this is one where the writing and the animation both excel, but you didn't do it. You ain't a fucking writer's room, my guy. You ain't three people.
I was in a room when I wrote it. What dictates whether it's a writer's room or not?
Right, you're so right.
You have to be getting paid? Is that how you decide?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, no, I was
So
not
we weren't a writer's room either.
That's true.
Mad Lad says, I went and saw the new Naked Gun movie with Liam Neeson yesterday. I watched the original with Leslie.
I want to talk about this, so I'm interested to hear what Mad Lad has to say about it.
I went and saw the new Naked Gun Liam Neeson yesterday. I also watched the original with Leslie Nelson before that. Both great comedy films that were just fun. A lot of people who I'm talking to about it, who have seen it, which is like 2 people, are like, yeah, it's stupid, it's fun.
That's what it should be.
Exactly.
The originals, which I actually just watched one again last night because I want to rewatch the OGs, which as a kid, I will say, I watched hundreds of times. Great movies.
Of course.
They're very like airplane coded, right? Same right. I mean,
oh,
same
for
writer,
sure.
director, I believe. But they're like, it's like dad jokes. It's like there's a joke every 3 seconds, and most of them are like stupid as hell, and that's all the fun in it. It's like Kung Pao kind of level.
It's like take any individual moment in a movie and think, how can we make this stupid in a good way? And that's kind of how it works. Is like they're just like, hey, so he's getting off the plane. How can we make this stupid? Oh, he falls off the stair. He falls down the stair.
Yeah, a lot of the jokes are just him like falling down and being a little silly goose.
That's all you gotta do.
We live in a world of a lot of like reboots, remakes, things that tend to make me roll my eyes rather than get excited about them. But this was one where I saw that they were doing it, and I'm like, this could work.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to hear that it's getting at least, decent. It's being received decently because that's what I was hoping for.
Maybe I'm a sucker and I'm falling for the propaganda, but there's a couple of like remakes or whatever that I'm kind of excited for. I'm excited for this movie. I'm excited for Spaceballs 2.
Okay.
Because I'm not excited for it, I guess. I'm just like, I'm interested.
You can be.
Excited is putting it, because like, excited is putting it heavily. Like, I think, like, I'm not like, oh boy. I'm just kind of like, okay, let's see how you go. I have a lot of respect for Mel Brooks, so like, I don't doubt his ability to make this work. I don't doubt his ability to make this work. So I'm interested in seeing what he does with this, because I think if anybody's gonna make a very, like a 40-year later sequel to one of his own films work, it's gonna be Mel Brooks. So
sure.
I'm interested in seeing how that pans out.
I wonder. I'm also interested. I wonder how involved he is these days. I know they did a
the History of the World Part 2.
History of the World. I didn't see it, but I've seen the original many times. I've not seen the new one. But the man's in his 90s, right? Like, I don't know how much.
Very old. He looks spry. He looks spry for his age.
He does. Every time I see him like talk, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, right?
I'll have what he's having.
Full of life.
But
well, I'll have what he's having. I literally just thought that, like, I forgot that you said that, and then thought that independently of you, and so
stop getting me confused with your inner monologue. I'm my own person.
You are my inner monologue. Every time I'm like thinking, it's just like a little you tapping around doing
my
a little
voice,
doing a little soft shoe.
Wow,
it's like you got like a
studied by psychologists.
You're like 1/3 your head, and then the rest of it's like a tiny body, and you're just going, hey, you should rob that guy. And I'm like, no, Brandon, don't tell me to do these things. And you're like, you should stab him. And I'm like, no, Brandon, please stop.
This will not hold up in a court of law. You can't blame me for any of your crimes.
Hey man, you should fucking go like rob that store and kill anybody who witnesses you. I swear to God, they won't catch me alive.
The only part of my likeness is it looks like me. It doesn't sound like me.
No, not at all.
Okay.
But it's totally your personality and your voice.
I don't know about the personality part. But,
Well, gosh,
you have
Brandon, it's great to be here on DrawBomb with you in the DrawBomb Treehouse, which is where we do this
So
show.
good to be
Yes, sirree.
it's next door to the Nintendo Treehouse.
That's, wait, what's that?
That's what they do their little. That's what they call their little like. Where they do their little like
Like
I don't know.
videos
from their little,
release announcements and stuff.
Yeah, like hi, I'm Jonathan Mario, and I'm here to tell you about the new.
They call it the
Kirby.
Nintendo Treehouse.
I think so. Something like
Jeez.
that. Look, you don't get to judge it. You just.
We
did
should
the
set
same
it on
thing.
fire.
You're gonna be sued by them. I'll tell you that much. You did something that is
my
vaguely related to something they've done.
That's
They will
so
have your
true.
ass in court.
That's what they intend to do. But yeah, Brandon, we're in the DrawBomb Treehouse. And we're broadcasting to everyone live here in the DrawBomb Treehouse, where we definitely are. I'm doing this thing where like we're in a different location every episode, so if we ever like run out of shit to talk about, I can like improv off of like this made up location we're supposedly broadcasting from.
See.
So this is I'm trying
Very
to
creative of you.
until I get like bored of this and I do like a new.
What was
You-
did you do one last time?
Yeah.
So you're doing this. Where were we then?
I think we were. I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. I was just if you did, I was curious.
I haven't edited the episode yet, so I don't super remember. The first
DrawBomb
episode
Nuclear Submarine.
I remember
what it
we
was.
did. Was that? Did I say that? Was that truly what it was?
I don't know. I think
okay.
maybe at one point you said we were in a submarine.
At one point I did say that we were in like an SCP type like containment facility. That was the first one. Yeah. So doing the tree. Oh, I think at one point it was I did at least two of them.
Treehouse. And that was today.
No, it's a treehouse.
No, you did. I remembered it. You did it just moments ago.
I did do the treehouse.
Don't try to gaslight me in saying you didn't say a treehouse.
I'm not
'Cause I
trying.
was there. It
that's
was,
not.
It was today.
That's not the situation that's playing out.
Chat, roll it back. He did
Right now.
say it. He did say treehouse,
We-
right?
we're- No, yeah, I completely understand that I didn't. I said.
Don't you try and lie to me.
Okay, put the gun down.
Oh, you lied.
Put the gun down, Brandon. You don't have to kill me over this. This is not worth going to prison for.
But I don't even have a gun noise.
Wait, oh, I used to have. I used to have a gun noise ready to go.
Oh, why don't I have that? I know. I think I got rid of mine. So I was like, I don't use it enough. Now I'm regretting my lack of gun noise.
Gosh, I still haven't taken the time to put my soundboard together
All right.
since the great computer collapse of like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
I personally didn't think it was that great. I thought it was kind of a bad time.
It was kind of bad.
Yeah, not great at all, if you ask me.
I would call it at least mid.
Before we
Mid
get
at
too far
best.
away, I think you transitioned perfectly. You were talking about shitty remakes.
Yes, sorry. Let's go back
I
to
saw
regular
Happy
conversation.
Gilmore too.
Oh my gosh! My coworker Bill told me about his viewing experience.
What did Bill think of it? I want to start with his.
He said, "Don't rush to see it."
Fair. I thought it sucked.
Not surprised.
I also was not surprised. I will say, I thought it started decently. I won't say strong, but strong enough. I thought it started in a way where they were avoiding the usual mistakes that these movies make, where all they do is just reference their old movie nonstop, right? And that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
They make Beetlejuice 2.
Yeah.
They it started with an original. I always say, like, all you have to do, we already like these characters, right? Just put them in a new situation.
Yeah.
With new jokes and new everything. You can have cameos or people rejoin. Like, you can bring your fun characters back, but put them
Just
in new
make
scenarios.
it like episode 2.
Don't just
of the show.
don't just be like, hey, remember when I said this? Remember when I said that?
Yeah.
So it started with a new scenario and some new characters and some funny new bits.
Right.
Were
you eating up those bits?
I was eating up the bits for about 15 minutes. And then it just straight up went into like a mode where it like literally he would like say an exact joke from the old movie, and then because that makes no sense and it was out of context, they would just show a clip from the old movie of him doing it originally. Like,
really?
Like, see? And they did that many times throughout the movie.
They showed clips of the old fucking movie?
They make a joke and then they show the old movie so that you get the joke.
You're
and I'm like, this
me.
is so lame.
You're lying. They haven't gotten that
lying.
far. It hasn't gotten
just
that
straight
bad.
up did like a clip show. Happy
Brain
Gilmore
rot's
2.
that bad?
That bad.
Oh
So that
God.
was when it went from like somewhat interesting to just really boring. And you know, like I said, the part I liked only lasted like 15 minutes. I was like, hey, this is actually better than I thought. And then I looked at the bar at the bottom of the movie and it was like a sliver in the beginning of the movie. And I'm like, oh, we've not made it far into this. And then yeah. So yeah, I thought it was ass. In my opinion. Not gonna go ahead and recommend that one.
Man. Jesus. Well, that's crazy. Mad Lad, I don't know.
Like it. I think some people like it.
I don't know.
And that's all right.
But
I was not one of them.
Mad Lad says, I don't know if we read this chat message from him or not.
Oh.
But he says they should be taken to a hospital, says one quote, and then another quote block says, a hospital? What is it? And then the next quote block says, it's a building with patients, but that's not important right now.
That's airplane. That's an airplane quote.
Yes. Yes, it is.
There's a problem in the cockpit. Or what is it? It's a small room in the front of the plane, but that's not important right now.
Yeah. Great movie. I fucking love Airplane so much.
Quality stuff. And I will say, watching Naked Gun, Files for, or whatever, Police Squad, or whatever the first one's called, it holds up. It's awesome. I'm excited to watch Smell of Fear, which is Naked Gun 2.5, and watch that next.
Smell of Fear. Interesting.
There's 3 of them.
Well,
I remember the first 2 being decent. And the third one, I feel like, even as a kid, I was like, meh.
It's interesting when you're like a kid and you finally like realize like a movie's bad and that movies can be bad, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah. You get that first little sniff of dopamine for just shitting on something that other people like, and then it just leads to who you become as a person.
That's right. Just a shit talker, shitting all over everyone's shit.
You know, nobody, you know, just real
pissing
real
on everyone's poop.
Yuck and yums, left and right.
Just pissing on poop. Seeing a big pile of poop and you're pissing on it, is what I'm saying. You got poop and you're pissing on the poop. I don't know what I'm doing, Brandon. What am I doing with my life? I don't know.
I don't know. You're taking me with you.
Pissing on the poop. I got lightheaded doing that last one. Oh my.
You should probably stop then.
Nope. Well, pissing on the poop. Oh, look at the viewer count go down. Brandon.
Done it. Now the real show can begin.
That's right.
Segment where we try to whittle away at those initial viewers.
That's right. Brandon.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you about my week now.
Please do.
Because I said I didn't do anything special, but I did go to Short Fest. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, did I already talk about Short Fest? I haven't yet, right? I've been
Not on the
holding
show.
off. Okay, good.
You didn't tell me too much either. Just a little teeny snippet. Snippets.
Alright. Let's chat. Let's have a chat about Short Fest.
Tell me about it. I'm dying to know.
But
I wasn't able
gosh.
to go this year.
You weren't able to go, and that's an unfortunate thing. But I got an artist trading card made of us. Of me. It's I'll have to show the artist trade. Do I have it here?
I'd love to see.
I have one for me.
Where is it? Show me.
It's somewhere. I might be over there.
Well, make it be on screen so I can see it.
We'll have to do that eventually. But anyways,
Oh God.
we went early to help set up. By the time we got there, they were already well set up, good to go. Which was unfortunate because I was like, oh, I could have chilled. But it was good to see that they were like doing just fine without my help, and that's pretty cool.
Don't worry, Ian. There's still people who need you in this world. You don't need to feel useless.
And then the films went. It was a little loud, but that's fine. I mean, I think it was just like the way the acoustics of the room, mostly, and sometimes the TV would go up and down. But we were second in the thing. It was just a little bit hard to hear people's reactions to us, but I was hearing them laugh. But like people were talking for like the first 30 minutes of the films, and I was just like, hey guys, you're being wooed, but please shut the fuck up while the films are happening. But I still heard some good reactions from our video. And overall the quality of films at the festival was quite good. A lot of really solid,
Good year for it.
great animations, a lot of like mixed media and like different forms of like animation, like stop motion and 3D, which was very cool to see. Really good, like cohesive, solid, just like 3-minute films that were really fun, and yeah, just a lot of really charming stuff.
Awesome. Love that. Where was it located this year, the Philly one?
The same place, Brandon. I told you every time. No, it was at this place called Marty McGee's.
Well, I forgot what it was last time, you know.
I know. There's a place called Marty McGee's, which is a nice little pub. It's got like this upstairs deck area. It's uncomfortably close to a train track, so like every 10 minutes, this fucking train will go right next to you.
Doesn't the train know that you're trying to do a film festival?
I know there is a big gate to help separate it so you don't get hit by the train, but you know,
I guess that's the most important part, is not getting hit by the train. But
you just don't want to get hit by the train is really what it comes down to. But
I haven't
yeah.
been hit by a train ever in my life.
I have
believe it or
not either, and I'm gonna try and keep that streak up. Take off however many
I
days
aims to keep it that way.
since I've gotten hit by a train. And we had pizza. They make this like really thin crust pizza. We got the pepperoni pizza, and gosh dang, it hit the spot, man. It's so good.
I love pizza.
And yeah, I met Tom. Like I already met Tom Fulp. I got to say hi to him again. Although we didn't have name tags on, so I think when I shook his hand, he didn't know who I was because I see a million people all the time.
Sure.
So I realized that after I'd had the conversation with him, I was just like, oh hey, he probably had no idea who I was. But that's fine, whatever.
It's all right.
And I also got to shake hands with John Dilworth, who is the creator of Courage the Cowardly Dog, for those who don't know. And gosh darn it, he is a delight. Just so nice to everybody.
Sir, why did you scare me? I need answers.
Right. But no, gosh darn it, he was so delightful. He was just a very nice guy. They made artist trading cards for us, which again I'm going to show you, and he demanded that we trade cards. So I gave him a card, and I also got him a sticker that I snuck onto his table because I remembered later to give him the sticker. But gosh, just a real nice guy. I paid to have him take a photo with Gianna, and boy howdy, good stuff. Great guy, super nice.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, do meet your heroes.
I would say so.
Oh yeah.
Also, he had an animation for the festival as well, and it was really cute. It was kind of still horror themed. It was about like a guy whose girlfriend is a werewolf, and it's a full moon. But it was really sweet, and you could tell it came from a place of love. Yeah, it was just really charming.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna ask if it was something kind of spooky.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read Gianna's comment. John Dilworth was lovely. He sarcastically told me he hates tour guides because Gianna is a tour guide for Philadelphia buses. And I should have turned out better since I claimed courage had an impact on me. Awesome. He was doing like the fun little ribbing insults, but you know, it was, you know, he was being nice. He was treading a fine line, but I feel like he was on the right side of it.
I think that's a good icebreaker. I think it makes people feel a little bit more
at ease
comfortable around you.
Yeah.
You just like goof with them.
Yeah,
do
because
little goofs.
He was very energetic. He was like, I think, because like, you know, he was basically brought out to do a table at this little festival, and I think he understood the assignment, and he fucking nailed it, I would say.
Hell yeah. You love to hear that.
It was just a smiling face for people to shake hands and like kind of be like, oh hey, and yeah.
Well, good. That's awesome. I love when meeting someone you admire turns out good.
Yeah. Yeah, Gianna says, based on the look he gave me after he said both of those like insult things, he was definitely goofing.
Yeah.
So.
Sure. I mean, unless he's a psychopath, he would never say that to somebody like be earnest about it. Like that's a silly, that's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's fun. I like that. You know, as a person who often interacts from a place of, you know, goofing around or sarcasm,
I'm sorry.
I see that, and I like it. I like to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just a stand-up guy.
Cool. So he was standing up,
sitting down, crossing legs, shaking hands, kissing babies, punching dogs, kicking cats. What?
Oh my god!
Where did that go off track? Oh my god!
He hates animals.
Steamboat Willie. Also, we have Maddie F in the chat saying, "Look at you guys doing your little drawings and your goddamn."
Go doing our little drawings.
We're doing our little drawings.
Still doing them. You still doing those?
Still doing those drawings? You still doing them little drawings you doing there? You guys
sure am, Grandma. Thanks for asking.
Oh boy. Do people still like drawings now in the day of AI?
Don't talk about AI, Grandma.
Okay.
What I tell you. I want to hear you stop using ChatGPT so much, Grandma.
I'm gonna go have dinner with spaghetti with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Are you actually going to, or is that like something you're generating
of him
in AI?
Eating spaghetti, and he's gonna talk to me through the chat bot, and then I'm gonna use Google VO3 to make the video happen.
Grandma, you're so technically advanced.
Oh yeah. What can I say? You know, I was the first person.
Grandma, what kind of subreddits
do
you spend your time on?
What was the question?
Grandma, what kind of subreddits do you typically spend most of your time on?
Oh gosh.
I had like 300 terrible answers all at once.
I knew you would. It's the question of which one came out of your mouth. Not that you have to say.
Star Wars.
Okay, that's harmless. She just likes Star Wars.
Yeah. R/Space Jam 2.
Okay, you like space-related films. That one's not a very good one, but whatever, you know.
R/Weed.
Oh, Grandma, I didn't know you were cool like that.
R/
Grandma, you fell asleep. Grandma.
Wow.
Wake up.
Oh,
I've
what
been
were we
using
talking
chat
about?
a lot. It told me how to fix my Maytag washer and if I should worry about the toxicity level of what my dog just ate. And it's my only friend. 7 septendecillion 777 sextillion 777 quindecillion 777.
Whoa.
Wow.
Dude, I learned like 3 new numbers in that I didn't know existed.
Quindillion.
Quindecillion,
Dude.
septillion.
Get on that quindecillion flow, my dude.
Praise Kyle, thank you for the sub.
Thanks so much. Much appreciated. 60 months. Do you know how wild 60 months in a row is?
That's so many months.
That's like, hold on.
I haven't
That's
even been alive that
3
long.
years.
Oh,
Wait, no,
yes,
hold
I
on.
have.
That's not 3 years.
That's
hold
like a
on.
quindecillion years, I think.
Dude, that's like 5 whole years, my dude. No, hold on. We actually, yeah.
Hey, don't worry yourself over there.
I'm trying to do. It's been a long day. All right, I'm trying to do head math now. Okay.
I thought you were doing a bit. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to call you out.
How dare you? Five years. That's 5 years straight up on the dot.
Wow. Wow. You get the big.
You get a full. And 5 booms. Boom! 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 That's 5 booms. That's 1 boom for every month, every year that you've been a subscriber of
Wow.
DrawBomb.
That's amazing. I've never seen anybody receive so many booms on the boom scale before. That's unprecedented.
You got 5 big booms, buddy.
Ian, you gotta rig up the canceling. I have it all rigged up on my end when I
Oh,
do
man.
Tuesdays.
Do you have the soundboard sound?
Yeah, let me get that.
Cancelled.
Ah, shit.
Cancelled.
He canceled me, you guys. Gosh darn. What am I gonna do now?
Your body is sticking out of your frame in your zoom in. Come on. Get in your cube.
I can't be confined by a
Get
mere
back in there.
cube.
Get inside your cube.
Kyle says he tried to cancel me before I finished the booms.
Sorry, we didn't do it in time.
Giving things booms is the stupidest and like funniest thing in my head. Oh my
Look.
god.
It's a very it's a scale with a lot of subtleties, a lot of nuance.
Just
If you need kind of like a guiding factor, a double chocolate chunk cookie is equivalent to 5 booms. So things of that quality level is what earns you 5 booms.
Kyle says
Okay, and you can just go from there.
Kyle says I've heard of it. What the fuck is the boom thing from? And I'm just gonna explain. It's the Costco guys.
They bring the boom. I
They
don't know if
bring
you're
the
aware of this or not.
boom.
They bring the boom.
They have a song about it. But that's their
Of course
like
they do.
rating scale. And it goes from 1 to 5. And you get big booms or you just get booms, but I think it's just the big. I think you just get big booms on the scale.
Yeah, and I think they give everything 5 booms.
Do they give everything 5 booms?
I haven't watched more than like seconds of their content. I will, past like the original video. But I think they're like doing like somebody can tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they're doing like a positivity thing where like everything gets booms.
Okay.
But it kind of negates the whole necessity of a scale at all.
It's kind of like The Incredibles. If everybody's a super, then nobody's a super, sort of thing.
Exactly. What's the point of the boom scale?
God damn it! This is more convoluted than the Jerry Seinfeld stand-up rating. My Jerry Seinfeld stand-up rating is not convoluted at all. It's very simple. It starts at 5, and it goes up or down based on if I like it or not.
I don't get it. Yeah, sometimes I want them to just be like, this gets 0 booms.
Yo, I fucking
Fuck
hated
you.
the new War of the Worlds movie. I get the 0 booms. People are saying the new War of the Worlds movie is really bad.
I didn't know there was one.
Me neither, but apparently it's out and apparently it's bad.
Okay. Look, I know I don't see like a lot of commercials and stuff, but I'm surprised that came out without me even hearing of its existence. I don't know how that's even possible.
I have YouTube Premium and I don't watch TV. I haven't seen a commercial all year, and my life is better for it.
I'm basically in the same boat, but still, I just feel like they somehow still get in here and there.
Also, thank you, Gianna,
I don't
for
know, maybe Twitch, maybe YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't watch ads anywhere. Like none of the, and plus I've been so busy working on my commission that like I just don't like do a lot of things outside of work on this commission. So if there are things I do that would take me to places that serve ads, I'm not doing it right now. So
Too busy. Far
too busy.
No
And I
time to
give
watch
that
ads.
0 booms.
Well, how are people supposed to sell you products if you don't watch commercials, Ian?
Good question.
Why don't you think of the shareholders for once?
No one ever thinks of the shareholders.
I'm worried about them.
Nobody ever does anything for the shareholders.
I hope they're okay.
Yeah. They're just out here on their own struggling, trying to make ends
They're
meet.
just trying to survive. It ain't easy, okay?
Yeah, it ain't easy for a vulture capitalist to make make poopy.
Make ends meet. See what's going on over here.
What's going on where?
Okay. I was just looking at the chat real quick. Yeah, Gianna smited somebody trying to sell us an ad.
Yes, indeed.
Good job. Crazy Kyle says, "Damn, so fast." Yeah, she's,
Quick on
very
that.
quick to ban.
That's right.
The only one quicker is me, who just bans anybody new in the chat. Like, welcome. Some guys just like, "Wow, it's good to be here in this new community." And I'm like, "Man."
Oh, Pelican yawning.
Their
Their name is ingrained in my head
Yeah.
because, they're such a cool guy. Cool person.
I made a mistake.
And then Brandon had to ban
Hey,
them.
who amongst us is perfect? Who? I asked.
Who amongst us is good enough to cast the first stone?
Stian?
I'll tell you who. It's me, Jesus. I am sinless.
Hey guys.
Starts throwing
Me,
a
Jesus.
I just committed blasphemy on the internet. Boy, oh boy. Gosh. Some of my favorite jokes are such.
Are made by yourself.
Yes, all of my favorite jokes are made by me. They're just up my alley.
At least you're,
I'm a narcissist.
yeah, I think that's what it comes down to. But you're, you can self-sustaining. You know, you provide your own entertainment.
I am a
great
renewable resource of jokes.
You're like, you know, unlimited energy.
That's right.
type
I'm
thing.
the Energizer Bunny.
It's a Jacob's ladder of shit jokes.
The movie where the guy is in the hospital bed and he goes.
Spoilers. Everybody in the chat didn't know that the guy goes in Jacob's ladder. Now you ruined that for them.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to ruin that for everybody. Boy, I can't wait to play Power Wash Simulator 2.
How do you think they're gonna up the ante in that one?
I don't know, but I'm gonna get VR in time to do that with you.
Hell yeah.
That'll be a fun stream.
I'll have you know, friend of the show Zone Dog reached out to me recently and was like, hey, we haven't played in months, but he's like, we should do some golf. And I'm like, hell yeah. So it could happen
yeah.
again, you know. That was another
Sick.
one that you were interested in at one
That
point.
is what I'm
Very
interested
fun.
in. I have the money. I have the money. I just need to know which VR goggles I should get when the time comes. And I just need to know
So
that my
if you
friends
still
are
want
gonna
it when you
play with
decide to-
me.
Well, I mean, I always will.
Okay, cool.
The hard part's always, I guess, syncing up our schedules these days. But
Yeah.
I'm always down to play.
Gosh darn it. Once I finish this commission, I have a lot of plans, Brandon. A lot of plans. A lot of plans.
Well, I can't wait to hear those plans.
Yes, indeed. Nothing crazy.
Give me a
though.
quick percentage of where you think you are in the process of the commission, if you had to just guess.
30.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. But I think the rest of it's gonna go a bit quicker than the previous bit.
Sure.
I hope. Pray.
Okay, so you're looking at percentage of like completed animation, not percentage of like time till or job completion percentage.
Correct,
right?
because if I had to do that, I would increase it much more to like 50% because I just finished.
Okay, cool. That's
cover
what
art
I
and
more so what I was
booklet.
asking. Like in the grand scheme of things, how far along are you? Is kind of what I meant.
Gotcha. Why'd you fucking say that? No.
Thought I did. I thought I did.
You did. I'm
Let's
just
see
being
here. What
a-
do we got
just
in the
being a
chat? People are
goofy
attacking me.
guy.
Gianna says, "Poor Pelican Brand will never live it down." I will not. In fact, I'm the one who brings it up the most because it's really funny to me, even though I would never.
Yeah, you bring
I
it up
never intend to do
unannounced
it.
all the time.
Well, it was an honest mistake, so
The
for that reason, it is
self-flagellation
very
is
funny to me.
great to see.
It is very funny to me. Crazy Kyle says Brandon threw away a Bible recently. Yeah. We had a
Man, what a callback.
look.
That is a hell of a
No,
callback,
it's not a. It's a
Kyle.
recent callback, actually, because we had a religious convention come to town, and I work at a restaurant, and I served them many times for like 2 weeks straight, and they love to just give you these little Bibles, and I was given 3 of them total during the time
Oh my god.
that they were here, different days by different people, 3 mini Bibles, and because of that whole conversation we had years ago where I don't know, me and Kyle were discussing the proper way to
'Cause we
get
watched
rid of a
Bad
Bible
Ben?
that you don't want. Yes. Because of that, I sent him a video of me throwing it in the trash. One of the
so
3.
Funny.
So like, straight to hell with me, I guess.
Man. What a
What can you do?
I feel like I have to explain
am I supposed
the
to put 'em all?
conversation for the chat about like because now we've turned it into a thing. I feel like I have to explain the backstory.
you should.
The Bad Ben conversation.
The people
So-
need to know.
Folks, there's this old movie I watched way back before the pandemic. It was actually a series, but I watched the first 3 at the time. But now there's like 13 of them. There's like so many of this
Oh my
series.
god, he's still doing it.
This guy who lives in like New Jersey like rigged up a bunch of cameras to his house and then like shot a paranormal activity style film all by himself in his house for like the amount of money it cost him to put those cameras up around his house. It's called Bad Ben. It's on Amazon Prime, or it was on Amazon Prime. I haven't checked the status of them lately, but they were on Amazon Prime to watch if you had Prime at some point. And this was a series about a guy who he moves into a house, he buys a new property, he's gonna flip it. He talks like this. He's just always talking like this. Oh boy, I bought this new house, and like the whole video, the whole movie is shot like through the cameras set up in these different rooms, but also sometimes it's shot from a handheld camera because it's a paranormal activity style, found footage style film.
Can I pause you for a quick second?
Yes, please.
Which one was this one that we watched?
The first one.
That was the first one. Okay.
This was the
All right,
first.
continue.
So, in the films, he's documenting himself moving into this house, and then the houses end up being possessed by Ben, the Bad Ben, titular Bad Ben name. And that's what they're about. And so during one of the sequences in the movie is where it's shot from the handheld camera and not from one of the house cameras. He moves into the house and he finds a whole bunch of old junk, and he's gonna toss it. And among that old junk is a Bible that he tosses in the trash. And we're watching it. It's you, me, Kyle, Austin, I'm pretty sure. And Kyle's like, oh my god, he just threw that Bible in the trash. That's so disrespectful. And we're like, what? It's the Bible? I don't know. Like, you can throw a Bible in the trash. It's not a big deal. It started a bit of a debate on, is it a big deal to throw a Bible in the trash or not? And I don't know. They make like a bajillion Bibles. It's like the most printed book in the world.
Yeah, that was my argument at the time.
They're like
and I
tribbles.
stand by it. It's the most printed book in the world. There's more of them than any other book. They're everywhere. I don't know. What do you do with it?
They're like tribbles, from Star Trek.
If you were trying to get it into the right hands, where would those hands be? That's my question. Like, okay, say you didn't want to toss it, but you also don't want it. How do you? Who's
take
like?
it to a Bible
who are you going to talk to?
orphanage?
That's like, here's a Bible, and they're going to be like, oh, I already have 7. I was given 3 this week at work by people.
Kyle says everybody
I
knows you
don't
store
need
them forever, no matter how many you receive.
You're supposed to put them in drawers in hotels. I think that's what you do with them.
That's right. That's how they get them. They get fed back. That's back. And then they're back in the natural ecosystem.
Yeah. So no shade. Like, go ahead, go buy your Bibles, enjoy your Bibles. Everybody enjoy your Bibles if you want to. I'm not like throwing it away. Like, get this out of the circulation. It's not like that. It's like there's so many of them.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with it?
So that it started a debate. A debate was had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's that.
That's it.
And I just sent him a video of it recently, me going in the trash.
That's
and he
so
sent me a
funny.
picture of a skeleton dancing around in hell. So it was pretty fun. Pretty fun exchange there.
Man. What fun, what fun. And we watched Bad Ben over the pandemic. I showed you guys the Bad Ben series as part of our
I don't know
Bad
how
Movie
many
Night.
of them I watched.
We
I didn't
watched
watch
a
that many of
few.
them.
We watched like 1, and then we watched 6, and 6 was surprisingly charming. Because
I only remember 2 of them, but there's probably I might have missed some if you guys watched more.
I think I showed you guys 1 and 6 because those are the only ones
6,
that
he's like
were
an Uber
available.
driver, right?
Yeah, 6, he's an Uber driver.
And he keeps picking up like different monsters.
Yeah, it was kind of
It's like Halloween
surprisingly
night or
funny
something.
sometimes because like he finds
Yeah.
himself from an alternate universe and he's like, dude, you suck. It's a real dickhead. It was great. It's a good time.
He's having fun with it.
Yeah. Making, you know what, you can't knock a guy for making little movies with himself and like I guess his friends and putting them on Amazon.
Yeah.
Shit, can we
And
put 2 dicks on
I'm
the beat?
assuming he's making a little
Huh.
money off of it or something. That's cool.
Yeah, can we put 2 dicks on the beat on Amazon? Is that a thing?
I don't know. Let's do it.
Let's find out.
You just put things on Amazon Prime? Don't they have to like want them?
I don't know. Did Amazon want Bad Ben?
I don't know. Maybe it's not YouTube, right? It's not like just upload whatever you want.
I don't know.
Maybe you have to sell the video on Amazon, and then there's some kind of way to do
Maybe.
it beyond that.
I'll have to look into it. What if we can make money off of Two Dicks on the Beat?
Let's do it. Lotus Clock says, "Is Ian drawing Bad Ben right now? Is this Bad Ben?"
This is not the titular Bad Ben. This is Drab Ben.
Bad Ben. Bad Ben.
Ben.
Yeah. There you have it.
Gosh, golly gosh. Brandon, have you interacted with any media this week?
Well, beside all the movies we've discussed,
Right.
I did complete the main story of Ghost of Tsushima.
Whoa.
It was great. It was super fun. Now I'm doing there's like a free DLC I'm playing now,
Cool.
and that's pretty cool as well. They had some nice. There's a whole nother island, and they had some new like gameplay style and stuff like that. And the new like free DLC, it's like Sucker Punch. Great job.
Nice. Hell yeah.
But it's a good game. I like it. It's kind of like I don't know. I think I described it last time as like an Assassin's Creed like, and
Yes.
it's probably not even fair to do that. But it's that style of game, right? Where it's like you have a skill tree, but it's pretty like it's very like specific. You're not like building a fleshed out like RPG character. It's like
Yeah.
you have a very specific tree. And you got your like points of interest, and you got your base clearing, and you get different gear, and you learn how to use it. It's fun though. It's really beautiful, and it's fun, and I like the aesthetic. They really lean into the
Kurosawa.
whole like Kurosawa and like samurai film style, which is great. Something really cool. I was just watching a video about the new samurai or whatever it's called, Ghost of Tomoe or whatever the new one's called. Comes out in October,
Yeah.
and they have not only do they have the Kurosawa mode again, but they also
Nice.
have I forget the filmmaker mode where it pulls the camera in and makes the action like a lot closer. And then you'll like this. They have a Samurai Champloo mode where it's going to change the
Breakdancing?
soundtrack to like change the soundtrack to like beats, and it
Oh,
changes a lot of
hell
the
yeah.
lighting and colors to like more like vibrant
Sick.
like pinks and purples and blues and stuff. And I think that's super cool.
That's sick as hell. And they should add breakdancing.
Maybe it's in there. Who knows? Lotus Clock says I'm also on the free DLC in the game I'm playing. Oh, cool. What game is that?
Yeah, you can't just drop a bomb on
Tell us
that
what
on
game. We
someone
got to drop
else.
the game. We want to know.
You gotta drop a game. Yeah, Lotus Clock says I wish I could draw too. We'll get it figured out sometime, Lotus. I promise you.
Yeah, I'm not sure how. We'll figure something out. But I mean, we spent like a while on it.
We spent like a whole
No.
little bit.
I mean, I guess we can go back to doing it the way we were, but it's just
We're gonna have to try some
uncertain.
stuff when we get the chance.
yeah. I'll fiddle with it this week, Lotus Clock. I'm gonna try to solve this again for you.
Can't leave
So
you
I'd love to see your
hanging.
drawings. I want to see those drawings. Think of all the drawings we're missing out on. You know, that's
So many.
a sin.
Gosh, I'm just crying thinking about all the drawings I'm missing on.
I want to see those drawings. See them. Lotus Clock says I'm playing Sea of Stars. The DLC came out a few months ago, but I haven't had time to get back into the game until last week. That's cool. How do you like it?
That's
Sea
a
of Stars. I know that.
RPG that's like sort of an SNES style RPG, like turn-based, but I think it has like some stuff going on. Beautiful pixel
That's right.
graphics, a nice soundtrack, some fun dungeons from what I hear.
Got screenshots right now. It looks nice. I want to play it.
Yeah. Quit hogging it, Lotus.
Yeah, give me a turn.
Let me play.
Eddie F says, I'm finally playing Super Mario RPG on Switch for the first time ever. That's awesome. Did you ever play the Super Nintendo version? Or do you mean first time ever? I have not played the Super Nintendo version. I've seen it played like little bits, but I've never actually played through it. And Maddie says ever. Okay, cool. Cool. I hope it's fun.
Yeah. Gianna
Gianna
says,
says I've got.
go
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You
go
do
ahead.
it.
You go
I'm
ahead.
not.
You
I
read
refuse.
it.
I will
You
not
read
be
It's
doing
about,
it.
It's about me, so you read
I'll
it.
never read it.
Read
Nope.
No.
I'll die before I read it.
You read it because it's about me.
Sorry,
so I get
Gianna.
to hear
No one's ever
somebody
gonna read
else
your
talk
comment.
about me, and that's always gratifying.
Man, it's almost like we're just taking Gianna's comment and throwing it in the trash because no one will ever hear it.
Matty F says I won't even read that.
Thank you, Maddie F, for taking my side.
Oh boy. All right, fine. I've got Ian playing Luigi's Mansion 3 for the first time.
Oh, geez, just talk about yourself all day. Why don't you, brother?
Yeah, you know, it's a game where you walk around a hotel and you shoot healthcare CEOs. It's
What? That's great.
no, but I know Gianna's gonna hate that I made that joke. But
Her collection of emojis has probably carried a different meaning over the past year than she ever intended.
very true. That's Mama Luigi to you. But no, it's a lot of fun. We beat Luigi's Mansion 2, which is also on Switch, but it's a port of a Game Boy DS game. So, you know, it's a bit underdeveloped, is how I would describe it. Luigi's Mansion 2, that is. But Luigi's Mansion 3 is super fun. The vacuum works on like everything, so like you're just sucking shit up and exploding things and causing chaos in these rooms and like looking for stuff. And like, have you ever played a Luigi's Mansion game?
I honestly haven't, and I want to. I've been meaning to get 3 for a while.
They're pretty fun. They're like these little, at least 1 and 3 are these mansions that you're basically like solving these puzzles and like fighting these ghosts, and then like you just sort of progress as you get further along. And like in the first one, it's like you're in the end of the third one, you're just kind of like unlocking more of the mansion as you go, and you can like backtrack and go to the previous parts of the mansion to like find more secrets and stuff, and it's just a lot of fun.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to play it. I just I could probably find a deal. Nintendo games are always, you have to find them used, I guess, because they never go on sale, and that keeps me from like hardly ever buy them anymore, even though I have a Switch.
Yeah.
I don't know the last time I bought a new game. The controllers break fast and the games never go on sale, and I haven't bought a new game in like over a year.
Nintendo a real ball breaker, and
They don't care about my plight.
they don't care. They truly don't.
Gianna Luna says Luigi's Mansion 3 consists of a lot of sucking, blowing, and flashing. All right, fine, I'll get it. Luigi.
There's a lot of feeling goo run between your fingers.
All right, I don't want it anymore.
It's actually got a co-op sort of capability to it. 3 does.
Oh yeah, Luigi, right?
That's right. That is right. So you can play with Morgan.
All right, dibs on solid Luigi.
Okay,
So.
that's fair. You can touch water.
What?
Luigi can't touch water, otherwise he evaporates.
Oh, okay. See, I did not know that. Thought you were making some kind of reference that I was not understanding. I guess you were.
I was, yeah,
making
that's
a reference.
correct.
I wasn't understanding.
You're correct. I was making a reference you weren't understanding, so there you go.
We got to the bottom of that.
Asked and answered.
Matty F says, "Can you throw Gooigi?"
No, but you can throw Toad. And Toad goes,
You can't throw,
Oh no! Oh
can't
dear!
throw goo.
I throw goo
Luigi.
all over the place, man.
Matty F Speaking of Guigi, did you see there's a new Mafia game coming out?
Oh, I did see that.
Lotus Clock says Ian's impression of Toad hurt my soul. I feel like it was pretty good actually. You have much worse impressions up your
I
sleeve.
do,
That
yeah.
one's actually like in the realm.
Thank you.
Oh wait, shit. What was that game
Wasn't
Maddie
that
F played with
Mafia announced?
with Luigi?
Oh, he played the Godfather games.
The Godfather. Ah, jeez. Get me out of here. Sorry, Matt.
I'm excited. They announced a new Katamari Damacy game.
I didn't hear that. That's cool.
Yeah. I haven't watched the trailer yet, but it sounds like you can roll through time.
Whoa.
I'm excited for the soundtrack too, because the soundtracks are always good.
Yeah, that's honestly it.
I was
might be the
thinking they
main-
were. Sorry, yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the soundtrack's probably more exciting than the actual game in some ways.
Sometimes it is because the soundtracks it was in the first two was fucking fire, and the third and not the third
Right.
one, but the PS3 one that I played. Soundtrack was really fun too.
Yeah.
Big fan of the Katamari Damacy series. I kind of predicted that they were gonna make a new Katamari Damacy game because I saw at the beginning of the year that they started to upload the soundtracks to Spotify, and I was like, why would you decide to start doing this now? Why would you start noticing your fucking series that's been
Feels like
long
the right
dead?
time.
It does feel like the right time, and I'm fucking excited. I love Katamari Damacy. Katamari Damacy 2 is my favorite game.
I'm
And
just glad they're actually doing it and it's not like a mobile game or something.
Oh my
It just feels
God.
like the real like logical way for it to go down. Unfortunately.
exactly.
Maybe
They-
logical isn't the right word,
they
but
did
the
do
way
a
that I would
mobile
predict
game.
it would go down.
They did do a mobile game, and I
Well,
played it.
Surprised they're giving us anything besides, I guess.
Me
is what I'm
too,
trying to
which
say.
is why
Like,
I'm thrilled. When they came out with the mobile game, I was like, oh. This is why they're
Nail in
uploading
the
the
coffin.
soundtracks. And then they announced this, so I'm very excited.
Lotus Clock says, did they get the same person to do the soundtrack in the new game?
Well, I don't know, but the thing is, I think the soundtrack was like not done by one person. It was like a bunch of different bands just like contributing bangers that were all Katamari Damacy themed. It seemed like they hired just a bunch of different like artists to just make really fun songs about rolling balls up, and just compiled it into a collection, which is why it was so good. So I don't know if there was any one person who worked on the soundtrack, but I'm sure there was probably like a person who was in charge of the general combining of these different tracks, you know.
Wow.
That's right.
I heard the new one was the full soundtrack is being done by Beyonce.
Oh my god.
Not the one that you guys not the singer, different Beyonce.
Oh. How do they feel about that? Let me find out. Oh, that was a good joke.
Thanks guys.
Brandon, are you finished with his drawing?
I'm done.
I'm done too.
Real quick before we go to a break, Lotus Clock says, have you ever played that old Flash game, Tasty Planet? I don't think I have. Have you?
I
Ian?
can't say I have. Maybe if you showed
Tasty
me some
Planet,
screenshots, I could say yes or no, but I would say no right off the top of my head.
Googling it real quick, just see if it like wakes up my brain at all. Nope, I did not play this.
So I guess we gotta give that a.
Nope. The nope.
Also,
not
real
too
quick,
late.
before we go on break, I did want to say we were talking about movies that we're excited for. I'm also excited for the new Running Man movie to come out. Anyways.
Me too.
um,
It looks like it's being handled in a fun way.
Yeah. I like the concept and the
reboot.
direction better than the original. The original is kind of like, Jesus, a comic book, and like a comic book from the 60s or something like that.
Yeah. It's also, I feel like reboots should be like song covers. Like, do something different with it.
Do something different.
Don't just make a shot for shot with like Timothy Chalamet. Like, make something new.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see it. It looks good. But yeah, let's go on break.
I'm excited too. We'll take a quick break. I have some other movies I'm excited for. I'll talk about when we get back.
Oh boy. All right, folks.
Bye.
We'll see you momentarily. Bye. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. Hi, guys. It's the time for the drop. Oh, Brandon's back. Okay, the DrawBomb Sports Report.
Just in time.
Just
you don't have to learn
in
about sports, guys. I
time.
saved
No
you.
sports report for you. No sports report for you. You're not gonna learn about
An alarm on
sports
my phone. I was
today.
running through the house.
My golly gosh. Well,
Hell yeah, Mario says, I want to see the new Naked Gun. Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit earlier. I do as well.
yeah, me
In the middle
too.
of watching all the, rewatching all the originals. Because my wife had not seen any of them. So
Yes.
That's been fun doing that again. We're back.
We're back. The sound of a hand hitting the face. We're back. Brandon, you want to play a game of bomb draw?
Sure, let's do it. I've been enjoying it.
Cool. It's been interesting how.
We're back.
Nicely done. I love it. That was
Been
great.
interesting. Oh, thanks. Thank you. What were you saying? Been interesting what?
Oh, it's been interesting seeing sometimes how it can make a great prompt, and sometimes. Anyways, let's set this up.
Who should go first? We should like flip a coin, Steve.
You're right. I love that idea. I
I don't have a coin.
I used to have an order here for the order of the coin, but we haven't coined in a while.
That's true.
Let me just go to Google. Flipping a coin. Okay, which pick?
I will choose tails.
And is that to go first?
If I win, I'll go first.
Okay, well go first.
I won?
You won.
Wow. Okay.
Look at that, look at that. In the words of Dire Straits. Look at that, look at that. Anyways. Here we go. Bomb draw. Let's go. Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for
I'm
this?
so ready.
Alright, get your I like when you do the Price is Right theme song. I think it's fun.
Alright, spin the wheel.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. A shadow cast highway.
I'm spinning again, baby.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's spin. Ah, fuck! I clicked it again. Shit. What did it say the first time? Did anybody catch what it said the first time?
It was a Renaissance smoothie.
No, that's the current one. But what was the last one that I
Oh.
accidentally?
Let me go. I can't rewind.
It was an okay.
An
Gianna has
otherworld-
it. An otherworldly cleaning lady. Because I fucked up, you get your free choice of one or the other.
I'm going with an otherworldly cleaning lady. Alright, guys.
All right.
I didn't get a screenshot of it though, so I'm just gonna write it down, I guess.
I guess that means that technically, if you had picked an otherworldly cleaning lady, I would have rolled and gotten a Renaissance smoothie. So this is my roll now. And I'm gonna take a Renaissance smoothie.
It feels like cheating.
Why?
I don't know. Because you messed it up. And I want you to get a bad prompt.
I got a Renaissance
fine.
smoothie. I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
All right.
Lotus Clock says, Ian's armpit is wide open. I want to tickle it.
Don't do that. Don't tickle my armpit.
You have a weakness. It's available for tickling. It's open.
I'm gonna say right now, don't
Doors
tickle
open.
me.
Open for business. That pit.
Oh my god, you're right. The armpit is wide open on this thing, isn't it? Oh my
It
gosh.
is.
Look at that. That's gross. Okay, this one's going into the pile.
This shirt can just go into. Is the pile of the trash, or
yes.
is it?
Well, it's the pile that I'm
Okay.
gonna throw into the trash or turn into rags.
Got it.
Probably just
Nice.
toss in the trash.
You know, the shirt lived a long, good life.
I think I got this
Time to say
shirt
goodbye.
in 2007.
It's a long life for a shirt.
Yeah, I don't know why I know that year. Or think I know that year.
Yeah, that is specific.
It is specific, I don't know why. Anyways, I'm gonna hide your layers.
Okay. Lotus Clock says that shirt's going to join the Bible. They'll all hang out together. It'll be fine. See? Happy ending.
Good. That's a banger comment right
Good
there. I give
callback
that
there.
comment of the 30 minutes. Cause I don't want to make everybody else's comments feel meaningless.
That's kind of you.
This ain't a competition in the long run. This is about my shirt. And it's god damn.
Oh no, you're making it worse. Created a new hole.
I got an emotional reaction out of Ian. Yeah, you made me laugh quite hard. You made me laugh. You gave me a good laugh. Gosh, all right. A Renaissance milkshake.
That can mean multiple things to me. I picture either a milkshake from a Renaissance period, like a medieval milkshake, or it could be a milkshake that just does multiple things well.
Oh, fair. That's a very interesting interpretation of Renaissance.
It's kind of more so what the word means, yeah? Like
In the true literal dictionary definition of Renaissance, you were correct. It is what the word means.
Okay, so we were talking about movies, and I was mentioning a couple others I'm interested in. I'm excited for spooky season, and there's some spooky season movies coming out that I'm kind of interested in. First one being Weapons, which is
Yes, that's coming
the
out
second
soon.
film after Zach Krager's like directorial debut making Barbarian, which I enjoyed very, very much.
I
It
enjoyed
was a very
quite
fun
a
movie.
lot.
It was a very fun movie. I loved it.
I enjoyed Barbarian. Thoroughly, I enjoyed Barbarian.
So I'm excited to see what he does next.
As
I'm also
am I.
interested in the fact that while I was looking up details about Weapons when I first saw the first trailer, he's
What
apparently
trailer?
in charge of the Resident Evil reboot.
Which is wild.
That's pretty awesome. I think he could do a good job. I hope he
think
does.
could do it, and I feel like he's a dude who's played the games for some reason. I feel like he's played the games.
Yeah. Just judging by the way, I mean, obviously if you wanted to sound like you knew what you're talking about, you'd say this, but just reading like his comments on it, it sounds like he's a fan of the games and plays
Okay.
them.
Well, that's cool as hell.
He was
Look-
talking about how he wants to make the movie feel like basically like against the odds trying to get from point A to point B type situation. He described it in a very, I forget his exact words, but he described it in a very like, it feels like you're describing the video game, you know, to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
Way, which is a good sign. So I think video game movies thrive when they're not just like, hey, we took the characters from the game and wrote a story about it. Like to actually try to write a story that feels relevant to the game itself is, I think, a nice touch, or what should be happening.
I would just, you know, for once in a video game movie, I just want to see them take the video game and take the story and just make it make sense for a movie. And like, but it's like the same story still. And that's it. That's all you gotta fucking do. It's not that hard, man. Video game stories are mostly just like regular stories, but padded out with a bunch of bullshit because you have to make it last 20 hours, you know? Otherwise, if you
I'm
cut
okay
out,
if
like,
he writes a movie that isn't any of the games specifically, like
I know,
the plot
yeah.
lines too.
Outside of this movie, that's just kind of something I'm asking for in general. Like, I'm excited to see what he does with this movie because I trust him based off of Barbarian. I really enjoyed Barbarian, so I'm interested in seeing what he could do. Like, I'm interested in seeing his interpretation.
I'm curious to see how Weapons turns out because
yeah,
you know, he's had one that I really liked, but that's pretty much. I mean, I like Wise Kids You Know, but that's not really a good sample size, I feel like, for horror.
yeah.
And I'm just curious to see if if he's got more good ones up his sleeve. I hope he does.
Yeah, me too.
Because I like the first one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like what the first one was saying. I think the first one was saying a cool message to it.
Yeah.
So I think the fact that it had like sort of a more than surface level sort of thing going on with its story and like what like everything in it was kind of like implying and meaning. Like I appreciate that there was more to the movie than just like, oh, things spooky. It was like saying something, and that's, you know, refreshing to see. I like a movie that makes me that wants me to think, as well as be spooky.
Why don't you make me think once in a while? You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. The new channel I brought up a bit ago is about movies, and my friend and I are probably going to talk about Weapons when we see it. Cool. Well, that'd be awesome. I'm excited to see what you guys think.
I'm excited to watch your take on it.
Yeah. But I really enjoyed Barbarian. It was one of my favorite modern horror movies. So, really thrilled.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Very fun, very smart.
I kind of think of Peele's trajectory with like starting with comedy sketches, moving into horror.
I have I have an idea for like a 10-second horror animation I want to make if I ever get the time. I think it'd be fun to do, but horror is fun. I do have a love for horror. So I understand. Like I love comedy, but I also love like the idea of trying to scare somebody. So, or like make you scared, like in the brain. Like if I can make you laugh, can I make you scared? I'm just like trying to tickle your brain in weird ways, I guess.
Feels kind of like a cliche comment to make, but I do think comedy and horror are like similarly hard in that they both rely on timing in such a big way and build up in such a big way, and also that's what I was gonna say. It's not a reaction that you can force from anyone. You can't force someone to be scared. You can't force somebody to think something you did is funny. I don't know. It's harder. I think it's harder to get those responses out of people than some of the other genres. So maybe that's why there's so many directors that hop between the two, or we see a few of them that do anyway.
Yeah. Humor and horror is so subjective, says Gianna, and absolutely.
But yeah, so I'm interested to see Weapons when that comes out. I think that's really soon, like within a week or so. And then I think this one also might be out, but I'm kind of interested in Together. It's Dave Franco and Allison Brie, and it looks like some weird body horror shit, but it looks
Wait, what's it called?
interesting.
Oh, is it this
Together.
is weapons? Oh, together?
No, different horror movie that I'm kind of, or some kind of creepy
called
type
Together?
thing that I'm interested in. Yeah,
I like body horror.
yeah. Looks from the little glimpses I saw, little teasers. It looks visually kind of gross and interesting in a way that I would like to see it. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Brandon,
And here's
can you-
hoping they have some on-screen charisma because they are actually married in real life. So
Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, it's there's definitely a difference when on-screen actors have like a chemistry with each other. You can kind of feel it in the performances. I don't know, I can't put a finger on it, but I've like felt movies where I'm like, oh yeah, the chemistry is good, and I feel like a stupid movie snob because I'm like, what does it mean though? Like the actors are acting anyway, but I don't know.
I don't know. They're interacting with each other in a realistic kind
In
of
like
way, I
comfortable
think.
sort of like way. I
Like,
don't know.
You can feel it doesn't feel as fake. I think sometimes because like
Yeah.
the way they're like reacting to each other in the scene is more true.
Yeah. Ian, we gotta watch The Conjuring since I believe you said you haven't seen those. Maybe this weekend? Ooh. We could wait
Yeah,
till
I think a new one's coming out.
autumn.
Morgan was just telling me about.
Oh wow. But yeah, shit, I got distracted. I read the chat and I have been distracted from what I was trying to say. But yeah, comedy and horror. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you. Can you say the name of the genre we've been talking about?
Horror?
Horror. Because I just realized I
Am I
like.
saying it weird?
No, I'm saying it weird. I heard myself say it and pronounce it like horror, like
I
five
think that's a word.
times.
The R's are so next to each other that I think multiple ways you can say it. Depends on your accent and everything, right?
Horror might be more local for us. I think of
Horror.
It sounds so fucking like ugh. Ian pronounces it wood or ice. No, I don't. I pronounce it water. Okay, and roof. Ant.
What do they say? Roof over there? Is that what?
There is
why
a
you're
lot of
calling
roof
out
speak and diabetes.
Roof. I don't know which I say. I can't organically tell you at this point because now I'm thinking about it.
Here's what I do. I like to play a game where I type it out. So I'm gonna type it out in the chat for everybody, and I want people. Everyone play this game at home. Why don't you? Or I'm gonna write it out actually on screen. Okay, I'm gonna write it out, and we're all gonna play it together. Okay. That's the word. How do you pronounce that? At home.
Data. I say data.
I say data as well, but some people pronounce it data.
Yes, they do.
Beta because Star Trek says Matt. Based! Anyways, and I like to do that for other words, but horror.
Horror.
Last week I saw a film. I think wait, what was it last week? I saw a film. As I recall, it was a horror film. Walked outside into the rain. Something. Man. And I jizzed in my pants.
Forgot about the existence of that song.
Yep, what a time.
It was a time indeed.
And I'm on a boat.
Oh wait, I see you're drawing. You're drawing on title 2.
Oh no.
I mean, I can hide that if you want.
No. I'm gonna fix this.
Oh, the horror.
Oh, the horror, baby. Gosh, are there any video games you're looking forward to?
Oh boy. Good question. I mean, I've been talking a lot about this, but the new Ghost of Tsushima or whatever the sequel's called is coming out.
You have mentioned
I might take a. I mean, I don't really buy new games, so I probably won't play that right away. And also, I might want to break after finishing this one.
There are a lot of
They're
money.
similar. Yeah. They are a lot of money. So I might take a break before play another ones because they're similar games, right? They're gonna be like samey, which isn't a bad thing, but I might want to not play the same type of thing for a minute.
Yeah. Sorry, when you said you were gonna take
else?
a break, I thought you meant from like buying new games, which is why I brought it.
Oh well, I mean that I don't really do that either too often, unless it's like something I really just have been waiting for a long time. There's occasional games.
Yeah, of course.
Also, my brother likes to buy new games, and we share libraries on PlayStation.
I love it.
So I like to just let him do it. You know, it's not even me. Like, if I genuinely want a game, I'll get it. But
he's got more money.
It's just a lot of times I don't even have to because he's already on it. He wants that new game.
Yep.
But yeah,
love it. You gotta love.
So
Family
that's one.
Share.
Love Family Share. What else? Is there anything else? I don't know if there's anything else like imminent. There probably is nothing I can think of. How about you?
These are games that like maybe are already out, but I haven't bought them yet. But what was it called? There was this one. I forget what it was called right away, but I'll have to look it up. I added it to my Steam wish list recently, but it's kind of like, do you remember Descent from like early 3D graphics era of video games?
Descent.
You were
what
like
do
a
you do in
spaceship in mines, and you could like do full like turning around 360 degree turning and stuff. And you can move like up, down, left, right, and like spin around and stuff. And you shot like other little spaceships and like rescued dudes who were like waving like this.
I don't know that I ever played Descent.
Well, boy, will I tell you, it was a lot of fun. And then in level 3, they give you these enemies who have these machine guns that like rip you to shreds.
Is that part fun too?
Not so much, but man, when they're not there, it's a lot of fun.
Okay. And they're making a reboot or something similar?
Some people are making a very like spiritually similar sort of game, and you can play with friends.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, but it's like $24, I think. So I'm like, or I think it might be $40 now that it's not in sale anymore. So I haven't been able to justify the price yet, but if you were to ever buy it and be my like spaceship buddy, like I would consider it.
Love to be your spaceship buddy, man.
Hell yeah.
I'll look into it.
But man, I fucking loved
called
Descent as
Descent?
a kid. That's the original game.
Yeah.
Let me find the name of the game that I'm talking about for you. Alright, let's see. Wish list. Do sort by let's see. Desecrators.
It's called Desecrators, okay.
Yes. Desecrators.
Is the crater supposed to be like a pun? You're in a spaceship?
I actually don't know. I think it's
Be
because
fun if
we're
it was.
grave robbers. Like we're like
Okay,
robbing
got
like
it.
we're robbing like grave
desecrating.
spaceships. We're desecrating, that's right. Oh, it's actually
Okay.
$15, so it's not that bad.
That's doable.
So co-op or solo, you can play with up to 4 people.
All right, maybe we'll have to play some Desecrators.
Yeah. I think it's like a roguelike, I think.
Like that. Saying all the right things to me.
Let me see.
Been reworking my drawing. I have
Choose your path through a randomized campaign, explore a sprawling procedural levels. So yeah, I don't know. Could be fun. 25
cool.
weapons.
I trust your judgment.
I mean, I haven't played it, but I
You
mean,
haven't judged it. But if you were to, then I'd trust it.
but I love Descent, and I'm interested in playing a game that's clearly inspired by Descent.
Hell yeah. Cool. I'm excited to maybe check that out.
Yep. Maybe they won't have the fucking machine gun chips.
Well, I think that's just, you know, you're hoping for too much. It is nice that we're at an era of gaming where they don't just sell like games that are impossible anymore as much.
Yeah.
Still happens occasionally, but it's pretty rare. You know, they're not just being like, just put it out. It'll keep people playing it longer.
Yeah. It's like some proper scope in the games, just knowing, having like maybe one objective and going for it. Kyle has redeemed hydrate and posture check.
All right. Cheers.
I feel like people don't use these enough, says Kyle. Fair. Well, we appreciate you keeping us in check.
My back thanks you.
Yeah, actually, it was actually good because my posture was terrible there, and it was actively hurting, and I didn't realize it until you made me move. So, a genuine thank you to Kyle.
Wow. That's rare.
You saved my back. Okay. I just gotta color my thing and I'm good, I think.
I'm almost ready to start coloring. I've been trying to get the drawing right.
Gosh. Brandon, have you ever listened to the album Moon Safari by Air?
No. Should I?
I highly recommend it. I'm listening to I'm listening to like my chill playlist right now, but
That's the song that's out.
one of the songs that's playing on it is a great song from off of it, and man, the whole album is just a great, very like ambient, jazzy, electronic sort of down tempo, I don't know, fun like thing. I don't know, it's cool. It's a great album.
I like that style of music. I like very kind of like, I don't know, like immersive, kind of relaxing, kind of vibey beats a lot of times.
Yeah, it's
That makes sense.
yeah, it's not necessarily beats, but it's definitely like beats. It could, if you put harder drum lines in it, it could be like boom bap easily, and like if you took out some of the vocals, but it's like it's just like really chill, very jazzy. I have to describe it as. I don't know. It's hard to put a finger on because it's like its own thing.
I used the word. I was the one who used the word beats, but honestly, that's the least important detail of what I was trying to get
I'm
across.
sorry.
I realized.
I got hung up on the beats, and that's my bad.
No, you're correct. I'm like trying to like go back and reframe what I meant.
Yeah.
But it's not as much that it has to have like a beat. It's more so just like I like kind of like groovy, kind of like
It's very groovy.
ambient, kind of chill music a lot of times.
Yeah. Yeah, Moon
Synthy
Safari
a lot of
by
times.
Air. Super great album. One of my all-time favorites, I would say. It's really good. I really got into like there was like a couple of songs that like I kind of used to consider skips on the album, and because I wanted to go to like some of their more, I don't know, some of the different songs on the album, but I listened to it again earlier this year, and I kind of like found a new appreciation for some of those other songs, and really got into the one. So I was
Cool.
you know, it's always good to revisit albums sometimes. Like sometimes you don't appreciate them as much right away. And yeah.
I think that's fair.
Anyways, great album, great album. Air in general makes some pretty solid songs, but I think Moon Safari is their most cohesive, I think, overall sort of package.
And now you're listening to harmonica, blues harmonica.
That is correct. Are you listening to the music I'm listening to right now?
I joined in because I wanted to hear the song you were talking about.
Oh, did you like it?
I liked it. It's the type of stuff I like. That's
Okay,
what I was
cool.
trying to describe before I listened to it.
That's why you were describing it. That makes sense now. I forgot that you could just jump into. I forgot you can jump into.
Well, no, I was describing the type of stuff I like, and then I joined, and it's what I like. That's what I was trying to say. But then I was like, oh yeah, this doesn't really have any beat to it. It's just you know. But I was just saying it wrong.
Yeah. You fucking idiot. No.
I know.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I forgot you can do that because in Discord, right? You just jump right in.
Yep. Just listen to whatever you're listening to.
That's right. I forgot you can do that without me having to be in the Discord call or anything like that either. You can just like
it's a lot of power to have.
it is a lot of power. I could be listening to fucking Barbie Girl right now, and you know I'm a Barbie girl, and I would never know.
I wouldn't judge you.
I appreciate that. I wouldn't judge you either.
Probably are times that you catch me listening to Barbie Girl. We have me and Morgan have this one playlist that's called Let's Party Playlist, and it's whenever we both have a day off together, we put it on. And it's kind of like a meme kind of playlist, but it's a lot of like shitty 90s club music.
Yeah.
So there's things like that in there for sure.
Hell yeah. Embrace it. Is there Nickelback in there?
There's not.
Oh
There should
man. Is there
I might have to make that addendum.
Is there we like to party.
There's like, yeah, that is in there. That's the one I was just gonna say.
Are you serious?
The Venga Boys. Oh, it's in there. Yeah,
Awesome.
that's in the Let's Party playlist.
Is that
Definitely.
Baja Men in there?
No, but it belongs in there. Good call.
Thank you. Happy to help out. Gosh. I was thinking earlier about how fun it was playing Peak.
Yeah, we should play more of that. I'm
should,
I'm
but I
enjoying
also-
that. I want to play more of that, but I've also been enjoying Abiotic
I
Factor.
really want to get
It's just
further
we
with
don't really-
Abiotic Factor.
I'm kind of thinking like maybe I'm just an idea. Peak is more of like a bite-sized type game. It works better with the limited time we have. Abiotic Factor, I think we need more time to play. We
Right.
haven't been able to dig in.
That's true, we haven't. Because I'm usually like fucking wiped out by the end of Tuesday.
Yeah, and that's totally reasonable and fair. But, you know, it's maybe not the best fit. I feel like we haven't been able to get anything going in it.
Yeah.
I still won't play it.
I still want to play
Eventually,
Abiotic
or-
Factor 2, yeah.
Or now, or whatever. Whatever works. Whatever we
Fucking
decide on. But
permission.
yeah, I get it. Got
Can't wait to be
responsibilities.
done. Can't wait to be done.
All right.
So soon. I feel like it's like
playing with Mad Lad as well.
yeah, playing with Mad Lad's been fun. I think we're on the verge of making some good progress in the game, and I think I'll be able to. Be able
I'm
to.
down.
I don't know. Well, I'm excited to also watch the next Hercules movie. Aren't you, Brandon?
I don't know yet. The mood is shifting slightly. That's all I'll say. I'm still down. I'm still willing to watch some more Herc. I'm starting to. It better, get some pep in its step soon, or I'm gonna have to.
To be fair, that was the first movie. This was how they were starting out. The TV.
Yeah, this
show.
was the very starting point.
The TV show is like when they finally got some experience under their belts.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't look at it that way.
In the
but
TV
that's
show,
fair.
they know to add in a sound effect of a guy falling off the horse. So in the next scene, when they have one less person riding on the back of a horse, it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, there were multiple times we saw an Amazonian woman in this movie, and they didn't even make any awooga noises or any cartoon like music.
That's right.
So they haven't reached their full
We did hear
power
some.
yet.
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
I don't remember. You're probably right.
But that maybe wasn't
Um,
necessarily at the Amazonian women. That was just in general.
Let's see here, real quick. What happened to the points redeemed thing where we get Ian to do push-ups with a backpack? That's Ian's channel. Yes.
That is my channel.
Oh, Crazy Kyle says that next. It's on
Thank
Ian's
you,
channel. He actually does handstand push-ups while holding another full-grown man now. There you go. But costs a lot of channel points. But it's wild to see. Very impressive. Mad Lad says we really gonna progress tomorrow. That's right.
That's right. This is the one.
There it is.
Hey, meme achieved. This is the Chemical Brothers. This is so I forget which album this is off of, but I like it. This is a good song to calm down to in the car after you've had a rough day.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. No one can hear it but us, but guys, you gotta
Yeah,
just
gosh.
believe us.
If you guys could hear this song I'm listening to right now, and Brandon's listening to, because we can't really play it for the show, because then Twitch would get like pissed at us.
You have to do what I do and have it on a separate channel
Yeah,
so that it doesn't make it to the VOD, and they only check the VODs.
they do only check the VODs. I would also have to. I
Just
guess
kidding. I don't stream anything that I should.
No, that is actually okay. I'm pretty sure. But
I don't think technically it is, but
oh,
it's just the way that all of Twitch, like literally everybody on there does
it's the
same thing.
handshake agreement.
Yeah, like even like the people with like thousands of people in their chat do that exact thing.
Yeah. But I forgot what I was gonna say once again.
You're talking about. I don't know, actually. I guess I don't know.
Wow. That's a forget double whammy. How close are you to being done with your drawing?
You need maybe like 2 more minutes.
Okay.
I think I could finish it up by then, maybe. put it into overdrive.
Go for it. I'm just gonna try and make this look nicer while I wait.
Okay.
I'm having tech difficulties, so don't feel rushed, says Matt. Oh my god, I forgot to check the time. Oh, wow. Shit.
Oh shit. Sorry, Matt. I also lost track. Okay. I'll be done in a couple minutes.
He said don't feel rushed because he's having technical difficulties.
I know, but still, I want to be. I want to be. You know, I don't want him to wait.
He says he's serious.
Even if he wasn't. Okay. Either way, I'll be done in a couple minutes.
I think he's gonna feel guilty if we're waiting around. While he's like trying to set things
it's
up.
all good.
Brandon's doing exactly what I pictured. You both catered to my ideas. Well, that's awesome. Gianna says we both did what she was thinking for these prompts.
Oh, awesome. I'm excited to see what you did as well.
I'm excited to see what you did. I genuinely, sometimes I like accidentally see the picture in the OBS window. So I get like a little bit spoiled for me. But I'm excited to see what you've done.
It's funny, I was actually going to say something like that, similar to that. Sometimes I accidentally see it on Twitch or something, but this time I haven't seen it at all. This is
nice.
one, you know, I have no glimpses. I know
We've
nothing.
both been faking our completely surprised reactions sometimes. That's so sweet.
I
of
wouldn't
us.
say every time I see it. I just
No, not every time.
it happens.
Yeah, this one I haven't. I haven't seen it this time around.
Or you draw it in the wrong layer, or you like something glitches out and your whole drawing just appears for me. That's happened.
Oh, damn. Yeah, true.
But usually it works.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna do more stuff.
I'm almost done. Honest, I am.
Honest.
Ian, before we go, do you have anything
Yes.
you'd like to plug?
Gosh. Hold on one sec. Let me get this screen up. Showing me. There we go. Okay. Anything I want to plug? I would love to plug the podcast That's a Shame on anywhere you can get podcasts.
Yes.
Check it out. Leave a review if you can. Rate it up if you
That'd
can.
be great.
And if you even extra can, like, listen to it even. Like, just like fucking hear it. Like, my God.
The big ask, Ian.
I know. So, but if you could just listen to it, maybe that'd be cool. It's a companion podcast to Seinfeld, episode by episode. You watch the episode, then you listen to the podcast. It's called That's a Shame. And like I said, it's anywhere you can get podcasts. It's me.
I was back home
Brandon,
for a batch party this past weekend, Saturday, and I saw some friends I haven't seen in a while, and they were like, "We've been listening to the podcast. Good." And I'm like, "Hey, somebody's listening."
That's
Amazing.
crazy. It's crazy to me.
But I heard it from 2 people, so that's something. Are they lying to me? Maybe.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. So yeah, there's that, and then also there's just the DrawBomb YouTube channel. So go to DrawBomb on YouTube to watch our independent animation, sketches, movies, the like. We also have another YouTube channel called DrawBomb Live, where you can watch the previous episodes of this show. If you liked something or you want to catch up on some of your favorite moments, we also have been uploading highlights edited by yours truly, Maddie F, in the chat, who we also do That's a Shame with, who is the main person of That's a Shame.
Yours truly that way?
No, I realized I was using it wrong as I was saying
He's
it.
taking credit. Get him, Matt.
I was using it wrong as I was saying it, I realized. But he's also the main person of That's a Shame, which I made it sound like he was just some other guy on it. No, he's the guy helming That's a Shame and editing it and doing all the hard work. Matty F. He edits some highlights, and I've been trying to edit some highlights too, but not lately because it's fucking commission. But yeah, there's the DrawBomb Live channel, and then there's also, if you're extra curious, a channel called DrawBomb Plays, which I have not touched in a long time because I just haven't had the time. Where I've uploaded some highly edited together and fancified Let's Plays done by Brandon and Matt, and that's it. That's all it's on there right now.
Amazing. Great plugs. What he said.
Oh yeah, I stole
Ian, my
everything.
drawing's
I'm
done.
sorry. My drawing's done too.
My freaking drawing's done.
My friggin' drawing's done, dude.
I think we should reveal these suckers.
Give me
to
2
each other.
seconds. I'm gonna do one last thing.
All right.
Okay. I'm ready to go. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Wow. I
like
love it.
I like that I gave you some extra time because of the dramatic lighting. Nice.
I literally added that shadow at the last. That was the thing I said, hold on, right before we revealed the drawings. Is that
I like
little-
it. So what do we got in there? We got like some kind of leg to a
Yep.
creature, probably of a poultry variety.
Great job.
We got. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you, man. Yeah. We got an eyeball. Is that an eyeball floating in
That's
there?
an eyeball.
Nice. And then it's just a red mush with specks of gray.
Correct.
Looks good.
Thank
Looks
you.
good.
Thank you. Much appreciated. And you
I mean,
have...
it looks appetizing. Was that what I mean? It's a good drawing too.
Yes, thank you, I appreciate it. And let's discuss your drawing right over here. We got a creature. It's got 5 eyes. It's got 6 tentacles. No, it's. Would you count the feet as tentacles? I feel like they're tentacles inside of boots.
I don't know. Are there toes in there, or are they just smaller tentacles that
I
are
think just
curled
smaller
into
tentacles
foot
that are
shape?
grappling into boots and using them and kind of doing that cute thing.
I like that
that
idea
like,
better.
anthropomorphized aliens will do, where like their rogue limbs will sort of occupy human objects in the way humans occupy them. So we got it's got 8 tentacles, 5 eyes, unknown gender for that species, and it's made. It's vacuuming. It's swiffering. It's got the wig. It's got hoop earrings. It's dripping onto its maid apron. I'm loving it.
Thanks, man. Yeah. I feel like I do the visual gag a lot often, but I like that it's like making a bigger mess than it's cleaning up.
Oh yeah, true. I
I
didn't.
don't know how
even
often I'm drawing somebody
realize.
cleaning, but I just feel like I've done this 100 times on. I don't know. Everything I do now, I feel like I've done 100 times on this show.
You're a rehashed, tired old hack.
We've been doing this for
Brandon.
years.
We've been doing
Years,
this for
I
5
said.
years. Crazy Kyle has been
That's
subscribed
amazing.
to us for exactly 5 years. First of all, Crazy Kyle. Wow,
The craziest of Kyles.
the craziest of Kyles.
That makes another one, Ian. We've done it.
We've done it.
We're one step closer towards doing this 5 more years.
That's correct.
Can you imagine?
You better watch out. You better cry. You better shout.
Better not. Watch out.
I'm telling you why.
Santa time.
Santa is tired of your shit.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you.
We will see you again tomorrow. I believe we are doing the WoW stream, which is happening, whether I'm looking forward to it or not. And I believe we're doing DrawBomb After Dark.
To the WoW stream? Are you?
No,
Are you...
last time we did it.
Right, I remember.
We're
you
in this
told me
dungeon
this.
that's an
Yes.
absolute like slog, and we got to the last boss, and then Kelvin got disconnected, and now I have to do this fucking dungeon again, and I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Could have happened to anybody, but it happened to him, and let the record show that.
That is a huge bummer. I'm
Shame.
sorry that you had to deal with that. But
on that note,
yeah. Thank you,
thanks everybody for watching.
watching.
Join us tomorrow if you're interested. We'll be hanging out more.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Oh wait, they just kind of shut off.
Dude, it was like super cringe when I went bye.